So the first thing is to do the de-blinging process, because that takes longer than the cooking.
Would you like me to hold your bling? I'll put it somewhere safe.
I've got my bling bowl here.
Like a little bowl,
yeah, they have provided me with a bling bowl.
A bling bowl.
Bling bowl.
That's a lot of bling, Levi. That is a lot of bling.
Most of my dragons, then fortune is in there. Say that. Oh, guys, this is going to be awesome. Well, you talk about the weekend and you talk about something for the weekend. This is a curry that is for the family.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a lads thing as well, and a bit of a girls' night in as well too.
And
but
could I say, Levi, before you begin?
Yes, tell me.
My wife's way now of cooking is to play music as she shimmies around the kitchen and she does these things. And could I suggest Levi Roots Reggae Hits, which is out now?
Yes.
60 hits, including 2 of Levi's own tracks, including A Message to You, Rudy, and Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Be happy. Yeah. Well, you know, music was such a big inspiration for me, and I've always said that with food, you gotta have a bit of music done in the background going, just to give you that vibes there. And we've got a lovely vibe in the studio here today.
Yeah, they're all so happy to get rid of us. That's what the lovely vibe is.
Don't worry. It's a good song.
Fantastic. So for this curry, I'm just gonna make a nice spice mix for you, because this is the key. So I'm gonna put some mustard seeds in. I'm gonna put the magic color in, which is a bit of a turmeric in the pestle and mortar. A little bit of coriander, dried coriander in there, and some seasoned salt. Bung that in there, and then the keys. I've got a little some garlic and some ginger chopped up, and of course the good old Scotch bonnet, because you know that's never too far from where I am.
That's very hot.
Just to mash it up, Ruth. It's absolutely, but it's got great flavors in it. You know, you talk about chilies, it's, you know, that's great to eat, but the Scotch bonnet is the one that has the flavor in there. So the spice mix is the really important part of this particular curry here. And the flavors are great because we've got mango, we've got papaya to go in. So it's not just about... It's a fruity and as well as a nice chili one that will get the heart.
Your album, is this all kind of songs that you just love, that you've grown up with?
Yeah, I think what I wanted to do is not to choose my favourite songs, because I think that would take more than a triple album. Yeah. But what I wanted to do is to choose my favourite moments. And we all remember when we hear these great reggae songs. Because reggae is not on your radio all the year round. I think when it comes to summer, they kind of roll out Shaggy or they roll out Bob Marley or someone. And this is just such great memories when we think of things like Alfie and Donna. With Uptown Top Ranking, you know, or even one of your favourites in the summertime, originally by Mungo Jerry. Yes, absolutely.
And Uptown Top Ranking, I'm pretty sure I might be wrong, in the 78, might have been 77.
Yes,
I remember
absolutely.
Very nice day in a snooker hall playing.
Yeah, it was at the time when, you know, other people could really even understand what reggae is, because I remember I used to work in a place in Croydon back then, and it was all about, you know, it comes on the radio and all the people in the office would call me in, you know, because they're all British, and says, Levi, what is she talking about? And I had to kind of go over the song when she said, see me, I'm a big fat thing. It was hilarious. But great memories, great memories. So the curry, so I've got the spice mix in the chicken. You don't really need to cook the chicken through. Just give it a browning. Yeah, just brown it, and the spice mix is in. And
are you, I mean, you're the kind of cooking that spice to make
just
it
to
not
bring
bitter,
the flavours through, And then we had, of course, we've got some aubergines, which we've got, and we've got some waxy potatoes that we've got in there. You could use pumpkin. I've got some butternut squash, which I'm just using, and just chuck it all in there. And this is the reason about this curry why it's so fantastic. It could be a vegetarian. You don't have to have the chicken in there. And you see, I can reference some fish there. You can add cod, or you can add salmon to it. You can just leave it as a vegetable and have it as a nice ital, or a sort of vegan style. So we've got some coconut milk, Ruth, if you can pass the coconut milk in there. And as you can pour
all of
that in there. Yes, to give it a little bit of style as you go along with it.
Dun, dun, dun. We're doing reggae.
Nothing is impossible. In with it, it goes, yes.
Okay.
Now, Eamon, I've got some rum over there, and that's your part when I...
Okay, my friend.
When I get to it there, don't swig it.
Just sniffing it.
There's a sweetness to rum as well, isn't there?
Yes. The rum is optional, but because I'm here and you're here, Eamon, you know, it is not optional.
Tell me when to stop.
I'm not going to tell you when to stop. I'll tell you when to go. Go on. All right, Eamon, come on, man.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
So it's all in there. That's absolutely fantastic. The Scotch bonnet is going to give it the real... If you break off a bit of bay leaf in there, and just chuck that in there with...
Fresh bay leaf.
Fresh bay leaf is good.
Okay.
It's nice to get something out of the garden.
That
Sorry?
reduces down, and then we are left with...
And then we are left with over here. So let's get it on and just add the fruits in. Come on, guys. Oh!
Put it on there.
Looking
Yes,
lovely.
this is the finish. But and then we got some mangoes, we got some papaya.
Oh, it smells
You
delicious.
don't need to cook this.
You
sweet,
got
just need
spicy
to add
and
this
sweet
and sweet, and just
all
add
in
the
there.
mangoes and the papaya.
Absolutely. A wee bit of
Very
rice on the
last
side.
Let me just put a bit on here.
Yes. And you got a
do that.
lovely,
But just help us out.
amazing recipe for
Well, the recipe's there.
weekend.
It is there on the website for
It's there.
the weekend.
And get the album because the food
Yes.
is no good without the music.
No
Yeah,
good
we
with that.
need
Let's
to
have some of the
dance.
music again. Let's have some of that music going. And thank you very much indeed. Great seeing you, Levi.
Oh, thank
We'll
you.
dance away to this. We'll have a little nibble.